Jeff Bezos is a disgusting human being. Okay, listen, Jeff Bezos, a little part of me thinks kind of a badass. And I'm gonna tell you why. Jeff Bezos is the reason why I feel a little bit better each day about focusing a little bit less on school and a little bit more on what I actually want to do. Like, sure, I'm still gonna pass my classes, but I haven't been gunning for like that perfect A+, so I can, like, what is it gonna get me? What's it gonna get me? Because even with the jobs I can get with those A+, I don't wanna be working them. I hate every single job that's not me expressing my opinions and the company I just started. Like, that's the only thing I like. I love the thing I started and I love making videos. Two things that I wanna do forever. Like, I just like it. Although you might think, hey, no one likes you, no one follows you, no, blah, 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 but I like it. It's fun for me. It's so fun for me. And my goal is to do it every single day for the rest of eternity. And you know what? It was a story of Jeff Bezos that like kind of got me a little bit of like extra oomph. And I know it's like, oh, how cliche. Yeah, the richest guy in the world got you inspired. Like, yeah, if everyone wants to be Jeff, you're like, bro's not going to be the next Jeff Bezos. I'm not saying that. Okay, I'm not saying I'm going to be the next Jeff Bezos. I'm not going to be saying, oh, I'm going to be as a billionaire as Jeff. No, I'm just saying the story behind it itself made me go, you know what? A human being did this and made it the biggest thing in the world. I can do the same thing, but you know, don't have to be the biggest. I just want enough money. Like, I can just live off of what I'm doing, which is, I mean, in California, it's a bit much. I think it's like over 120K a year, which is like really good money. It's a lot of money. But if I can make it doing what I want to do and just live comfortably, it's possible. And I watched the story how he started Amazon in that really gross small office. He had the Amazon.com like written on a Sharpie. The desk was like not even a desk. It was actually a door turned into a desk because he was too broke. Started off selling books on there and all this stuff. And the thing that inspired me the most was not like, oh, like look how broke he was from rags to riches. No, it was the fact that Jeff Bezos quit a very high paying job that he had. He was getting paid over $250,000 a year in the 80s, or yeah, about the 80s, which is even more money now. It's already big daddy money, but it was even more back then, obviously with inflation and all this stuff. And he's like, he quit. He told his boss, like, I'm quitting because I want to start this Amazon thing where we sell books. And his boss told him, he's like, hey Jeff, that's a great idea, but it's a great idea for someone that doesn't already have a job. Like, you already have a job. You don't need to go start this. And he's like, you know what? No, I know I have a job. I know it's a really good paying job, but he had belief and he wanted to do it. His idea was so good. He's like, you know what? Jeff Bezos here. He started practicing his rich old evil laugh. Like, he's famous for that laugh, the rich laugh. He already had it. You could tell at his job, he was like, no. I have the laugh. He kept practicing that laugh. He's like, you know what? If I have a rich laugh, I want to go for everything. He wanted more. He wanted more, and he took a risk on himself because he didn't like his job. Even though it paid him well, he didn't wake up every morning going, I cannot wait to go to this job. Just like everyone. Like, that's not really that special. Like, yeah, most people don't like their jobs. But the fact that he gave up on such a high potential, high paying thing to start his own and take a risk, start at zero, kind of sick. It's kind of badass, and it really does inspire me every day to go more and more all in on what I want to do. Now look at people like Drake. All right, listen, if you saw Drake when he was younger and you can see all of his friends go, this is it, we're gonna get so big. You know, Drake, when you get bigger, you better buy me a Bentley, I want a house. And like, he's looking around, he's like, I think he was 16 years old, like, yeah, with his like softer Canadian accent. Like, how do you think of, I am going to be the best rapper, the biggest artist in the world? Whether you think he's the biggest or the best, it doesn't matter. I think almost everyone on the planet knows him, and he made it. And he would have never guessed in a million years. Like, how could he have thought? He knew. All of his friends knew when they started to listen to his songs, the unreleased, like the very early stages of his career. They're like, this is it. This is a banger. We're gonna make it. And they all knew. They all invested early in their friend. They all thought like, hey man, listen, this stuff's really good. And you're going places. And he did. But he went to even higher levels than they could have possibly ever imagined. He is literally, I mean, I think might be the top 5 most famous people in the world. And I think even after, like, I would say even 200-300 years later, people will still know his name. And that's very, very rare. People still don't even know the first president of the United States. Some people actually don't. It's George Washington. It is. I hope that's right. It is. But I think he will be remembered. And I just thought, listen, if you have an idea, and it may sound crazy, but if your idea is that good, or your music's that good, and you know it's that good, you have to go all in. You have to do it. And you don't have to find people to believe in you, but if you believe in yourself and others believe in you because your stuff is that good, like all of his friends believed, all of his friends said, hey man, promise me you're gonna buy me that Bentley. When they were broke, when he was broke, he had no songs out yet, and they just knew like, this guy's good. This music's actually fire, and it paid off. So if you have an idea, if your product, if whatever you're making is really that good, don't waste it. You have to put it out there because there's limitless potential. Now look at someone like LeBron James. This is in terms of pressure. The man was called the chosen one in high school. People were already comparing him to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, literally called the chosen one at 16 years old. Could you imagine having to live up to those expectations? Like the pressure. I'm not even a LeBron guy. I'm really not. He always beats my favorite team almost every single year. He's tortured the Celtics for a disgusting amount of time, but I have to respect it. I have to respect someone. I could never imagine the whole world at 16 years old screaming at me, or screaming in a good way, or betting on me, or saying, yeah, man, you're literally going to be the best player of all time. He can't even legally drink. He could maybe just get his license at 16. And they already were crowning him the next on every cover, every magazine. And he lived up to it. Like, I think he even passed those expectations, which is genuinely, absolutely the most insane thing ever. How do you pass the expectations of being the chosen one? How do you pass expectations of being the next Michael Jordan or someone like Michael Jordan? Because a lot of people, about 49.8% of the population that watches basketball, thinks he's better. If you ever think you have pressure, look at LeBron. Just think that pressure in comparison is probably not even close. Not even close. And look, he overcame it and exceeded it. So you can do that 100% as well. I mean, I know there's obviously even more people that face more pressure than LeBron, like maybe like presidents during time of wars and stuff like that. But it's okay. LeBron's a cool example. Okay, just allow me. So if you think, oh, there's so much pressure to make it, so much pressure to get an A on my exam, people have been through a lot worse.